My name is CLARA TOLA. I'm an artist. By name, CLARA CHAMS. So I am the firstborn in a family of two. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time with my parents since Mom and Dad split when we were very little. My brother and I had to move in with my grandmother, who raised us up all the way, as Dad went back to college after ending their marriage. Life at Grandma's wasn't easy at all. We had to struggle to survive. Sometimes we would sleep hungry. Other times we had to look for means to survive, therefore picked handful jobs like clearing other people's lands to get paid, fetching water, and many other little handiworks in order to survive. We would eat mangoes and go to sleep on days when we had nothing. However, God is great. My granny is a God-fearing lady and therefore raised us in holy grounds and took us to church every Sunday. I was lucky to have a talent back then. I had a very strong and powerful voice, which made me famous in churches, and they used to give me songs to lead the church choir and sometimes the church service. I felt very close to my own self in serving God and pleasing people with my beautiful voice. I began writing my own songs at a young age, hoping that the blend of my voice and my talent and passion to write would make me a star in the future so that I can change the situation at home and make things better. However, as years went by, something tragic happened. One day, I realized that my voice was no more. The beautiful voice that I had was no longer there. I began to struggle, a struggle to talk, a struggle to sing, and I was completely helpless. I cried so much and pleaded with God to return my voice so that I can keep singing and doing the things I love, but it wasn't to be. I felt like my world was crashing apart and I was in the middle sinking. A lot of people had a lot to say about me losing my voice. Some people created narratives around it. Some said God took it to punish me. I watched being ripped off the songs I used to sing and watching others sing instead. I was back to being a nobody. When I grew older, I decided to go for prayers at Pastor Ezekiel's church. It didn't change a thing, though. I never gave up trying, hoping that God would have mercy on me one day. But God doesn't take everything. He still gave me a beautiful voice that is unique. Although it took me a lot of time to come to the fact that the voice I had was going to be a part of me for quite a long time, I still held my head high, hoping for the best. Losing my voice had been the most challenging part of my musical journey since I felt like I can never reach my potential. But God has been faithful to me and has proven to me that sometimes you don't need to have it all to be someone. You can be whoever you want as long as you put your mind into it. I love the fact that so many people loved my new voice, and I felt reborn in this world, and my passion became more strong and my desire for what I want more inevitable. I thank God that today I can testify that God is really true and faithful.